You know her as the patron saint of death of children, in-law problems, loss of parents and widows, and the saint of Catholic churches. Welcome, Elizabeth Ann Seton.
Hi. Yes, I'm St. Elizabeth Ann Seton. What would you like to know?
Everything. Let's start from when you were born.
Of course. Well, it was in the city of New York. I'm pretty sure you know where that is.
Absolutely. It was a beautiful city.
It was 1774. All I gotta say, it was many, many years ago. I lived a great life. Then my mother, Catherine Charlton, she passed away when I was 3. And then, do you remember my father?
Yes, Richard.
That's right. Well, he got remarried, and my stepmother is a sincere Episcopalian.
Okay, so yes, what did your father do for a living?
He was a physician. He always wanted me to be caring and helpful.
So what else can you tell us? Were you married or had any children?
Yes, I did get married. I was 19 years old at the time, and it was 1794 if I can remember. His name was William Seton, a wealthy businessman. We had 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys.
So what else can you tell us? Were you married or had any children?
Actually, yes, I was married. I was 19 years old at the time. And it was 1794, if I can remember. His name was William Seton, a wealthy businessman. We had 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys.
Great. I know you've had some good times. Can you tell us about some of the bad times?
Well, my husband's business, it went bankrupt, and then his health failed. But on the bright side, the Felici's family invited us in Italy.
That's good.
Also, the yellow fever epidemic was going around in New York. That's what it made difficult. And so we had to be quarantined. And my husband, after a few weeks later, he died after we were released. So that's making me a widow at age 29.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
That's okay. We must pray without ceasing in every occurrence and employment of our lives. That prayer, which is rather a habit of lifting up the heart to God, as in a constant communication with Him.
Was that one of your quotes?
Indeed it is. The Felici's family, they taught me about the Catholic religion. My family relatives thought the Catholics were lazy and arrogant, and it was a silly religion to believe in. But that's why they betrayed me in 1805, because I turned a Catholic.
Yes, so what kind of changes did you make in your lifetime?
Well, in Emmitsburg, Maryland is where I opened my first Catholic girls boarding school, and after that many women came to help. Some years later, the women and I became the Daughters of Charity of St. Joseph, while wearing the dress of a widow.
That's amazing. Is there anything else you would like to tell us?
Yes. After that, I died in 1821 because of tuberculosis. Then later, I became a saint in 1975.
What would be some advice you would like to give us?
Well, first end, I propose to do the will of God. Secondly, to do it in the manner He wills it. And thirdly, to do it because it is His will.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
That's all the time we have for the Talk of the Saints. See you next time.